In our Something You Should Know About Metro Atlanta, we've got the best kid-friendly train trips close to home. As I mentioned in the opening of the segment, I love trains. I love to ride trains. I even remember going to Stone Mountain and riding the train around the mountain when I was a kid, and I just loved it. I've taken Amtrak from Atlanta to Washington, D.C., I think it was, and I took trains all over France for a week this summer, and I loved it. But the reality is, what kid, big or small, doesn't love watching trains? Maybe you had a set as a kid. I actually had an HO train set and are sharing your love for trains with your own children. Well, we have a few places that are close to home to do just that. The first one is a scenic railway at Stone Mountain Park. That was one of my favorites as a kid. You can climb aboard a full-size locomotive from the 1940s with open-air cars that will take you on a 5-mile excursion around the mountain. You can marvel at the beautiful views of Stone Mountain and the surrounding landscape. Second, the Southeastern Railway Museum. You can explore many pieces of historic steam and diesel locomotives in Duluth. Kids can pretend to be an engineer for a day. There is an antique miniature train that runs through the museum grounds. I have also been to the Southern Railway Museum when I was growing up. Next is a Southern Museum of Civil War and Locomotive History. Head to Kennesaw to experience the history of railroads in the South. Through models and hands-on activities, kids can use telegraph stations to send messages via Morse code. That would be cool. And then finally, the North Georgia Live Steamers. These miniature trains in Conyers are 1/8 the size of full-size railroads, and passengers can ride on top. The live steam, electric, or gas-powered trains operate like real locomotives for a fun, realistic train adventure. You can check out the website for the next ride day. So you've got Scenic Railway at Stone Mountain Park. You've got Southeastern Railway Museum. You've got the Southern Museum of Civil War and Locomotive History in Kennesaw, and you've got the North Georgia Live Steamers. You can look all of this up online, and if you or your kids have any interest in trains, you've got lots of places to go and see them